In this lecture, we will talk about special variables in shell scripting. Here you can see the list of special variables. The special variables start with the $sign, then find the purpose of special variable. Now, first variable is $. It will display the process ID, the current process ID. The next is $hash. It will display the number of parameters that is passed in runtime. So we can pass the input from the command line, so it will display the number of parameters that are passed during the runtime. The next is $0 and it displays the file name. So always the 0th index will be containing the file name itself. The next is the $n. So n is a decimal number, which gives the number of parameter values at runtime. So let me explain this one. If you give the parameters like 30, 40, 50, so $1 will be having a 30, $2 will be having a 40, and $3 will be having 50. The next is $*. It displays the double-coded parameters. It is nothing but a string. The next is $?. It displays the exit status. Exit status, that means whether the statement has been executed successfully or not. It returns 0 if the statement or instruction was executed successfully. Otherwise returns non-zero. The next is $@. It stores the list of arguments as an array. Now for demonstration, I log into my Linux machine. Here is my home directory. Now I'll create a script file named special-variables. First, we'll create the bash shell. Now we'll display the file name using echo. File name is $0. After that, we'll create a variable num1 equals to $1 and num2 equals to $2, which takes two runtime argument values. After that, count the number of parameters is given. For this, we'll use echo number of parameters and then $hash. Now we'll save it and give it the executable permissions. And to run the script and given parameters, use sh. Sh is another way to run a script. And then the script name and then the parameters. Now here we'll give two parameters because we use in the script $1 and $2. So we'll write 5 and 10 and then hit enter. Here you can see first is my file name, then display 5 and 10. After that we insert number of parameters are 2. Here you can see first is my file name, then display 5 and 10. After that we insert number of parameters are 2. Now it displays 2. Now we'll edit this file again. Here we'll print the current process ID. And after that we'll display the double quoted parameters using echo. And here given the statement and then use $*. After that, create a third variable sum and equal the sum variable to $num1 plus num2. For this, use double parentheses and display the sum. After that, use the exit status using echo status. And then use $ and question mark. Now save it and run it. Here we give parameter which is 20, then 30 and hit enter. Here you can see the output. First the name of the file, then print number of parameters we gave, then print two parameters, then double quotation, then sum, and finally exit status 0 because all the processes ran successfully. I hope you can understand the concept of special variables in shell scripting. I'll see you in the next lecture.